Hi everybody, EJ here with another DVD update for December 29th, 2010. Last week I went a little bit nuts and ordered a bunch of stuff, kind of my present to myself for Christmas. If you've seen my horror DVD collection videos, I mentioned that I wasn't big on sequels, so I only have the first film of a lot of classic horror anthologies, but I decided to go ahead and get these. You guys are gonna ruin me because I always see these films in everybody's collections, and I wanted to get them, and I turned the music down this time. I got a couple of complaints about the music being too loud in my previous video. First time I got complaints about that. But my motto is, if it's too loud, you're too old. But I turned it down for you guys so you can hear me better. So anyway, I got a bunch of sequels from the quote Big Three horror trilogies or horror franchises. Now I already had Friday the 13th. But I decided to get the deluxe editions of the first 8 movies. I already had the first one, but I wanted to get the uncut Friday the 13th. And when I started getting these, all of them didn't have the nice lenticular cover, but the first one did. And I thought, oh well, if only the first one has it, I can live with that. Because this is the first movie and it's my favorite. But, so I got part 2, Friday the 13th part 2, Friday the 13th part 3, 3D, comes with the 3D glasses. There you go. Okay, I got Friday the 13th, the final chapter. And then today the last 2 came. And of course, they have the nice lenticular cover. Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. And these covers are actually really sweet. And now I kind of wish all of them had this cover. The slipcase, I mean, yeah. Because they look really all good together. So I got that. Jason Lives Part 6. Again, very cool covers, these. So I'm kind of miffed that I didn't get all of them like this. I got them from a marketplace seller on Amazon. All of them were about $5. Got the cheapest, newest ones I could get. Part 7, The New Blood. And Jason Takes Manhattan, Part 8. Now I've seen bits and pieces of all the sequels over the years when I was a kid. I don't really remember anything about them, except Jason's a badass with the hockey mask. I only got the first 8. I didn't get Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, or Freddy vs. Jason. I might get Freddy vs. Jason later. I'll probably skip the 2 in between, because I've seen those, and they're pretty much terrible. But I wanted to get the original 8 movies that were released in the 80s. I think Jason Takes Manhattan came out in 89. If you've seen all of these and know them really well, I'm sure most of you do, let me know which ones are good, which ones aren't. But in the upcoming weeks, I'm going to sit down and watch all of them. Okay, I also got the first 6 Halloween movies. I already have the first Halloween. It's one of my favorite horror movies. My second favorite. So I got Halloween 2. I think this one takes place in the hospital following the first one. I remember bits and pieces of this pretty well. And I hear it's a really good sequel. A lot of people say it's excellent. So if you've seen this, obviously let me know. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. No, I don't remember anything about this. and I hear it's not exactly related to Halloween and Michael Myers, but what do I know? Okay, Halloween Forward, the return of Michael Myers. And I didn't get the Anchor Bay tins or whatever. I've seen those in people's collections. They look really sweet. But I just got the Max editions. Halloween 5. The Revenge of Michael Myers. These are all about $5 to $6 as well. The Curse of Michael Myers. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. I didn't get Halloween Resurrection because I have seen that and it sucked. And I do have Rob Zombie's Halloween as well. I like the remake he did. I like his Halloween too, though. And I got Halloween H2O 20 years later. And I have seen this. I don't remember that well. So again, with all these, some I remember bits and pieces. But if you've seen these, and I'm sure most of you have, let me know which ones are good, which ones aren't. I'm going to watch all these together. And finally, I got the Nightmare on Elm Street, the first 7. I already have the first one, the new line release that was out a couple years ago. So I got a Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Revenge, Part 2. And Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Again, I've seen bits and pieces of these, don't really remember them that well. Part 4, The Dream Master. I remember in one of these, there was a scene where some kid is walking out a window out of some, I don't know, some hospital or a home, and he's being held up by his veins or something. There's like a giant Freddy above him. I remember that scene from one of these movies when I was a kid. 5, The Dream Child. Now these I all got for about $3, all from the same seller, brand new. One of them was 50 cents, which is cool. So I got Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. And finally, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. This was 50 cents. So I decided to get all these sequels of the big 3 horror franchises. Like I said, I went a little bit nuts. I wanted to get these and see them as you sit down and watch all of them. See which ones are good and which ones aren't. Because I like the first in each of these movies, and they're classics. So finally broke down and got them. So if you've seen all these, and I'm sure most of you have them, let me know which ones are the good ones, and I'll check them out. So until next time, I hope everyone's having a great day. I'll see you.